Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back in general. Why the hell is the game not showing? What is going on here? Video capture device? What is this? Background game capture? Why isn't it capturing the game? Wait a second. It was working earlier. It's imposter! He needs to finish the captcha. You know what? The amount of captchas I've done lately would be freaking making me an expert. A specific window, I guess I'm gonna go for Stanley Parable. There you go. All right, let's see if this works. All right, it's on. It's up. Come on, game. Streamlabs, capture it. You got this. Come on, don't be a dick. Wait a second. Wait. All right, capturing the game now. Oh, for crying out loud, why is it doing this? Sorry, guys, for technical issues. Can hear the game, but not see. I know. I'm wondering what is happening here. If I hide it and I show it again, right? Okay, let me see video, widescreen, full screen. Usually it should be able to catch it automatically. That's okay, you're a new streamer. Thank you. Alright. Let's go with this. And? Alright. We can all hear it. We can all freaking hear it, but we can't see the goddamn picture. That's a problem with streaming from Epic Games. God damn it, I'm sure of it. Hey, Bearded One! Thank you, Bearded One, and yeah, I'll speak to you about that soon. I have a little update here. Maybe that'll help. Oh my God, will you just not frickin' be a penis today? With capture foreground with hotkey. Hey, thank you very much, Iowa, for subscribing. This is not going to be an epic screen. At capture foreground, Jesus Christ! Any full screen application, automatic. What? Can you just get it, please? Maybe if I frickin' mess around with these, they'll show up. All right, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I think I'm gonna have to add a source. Add a video capture device or a screen capture. There you go. Let's add a screen capture. Add it. Yes, screen capture my screen 1. There you go. Sorry about that. Showing all my mess. And now we don't see my face. What the frickin' hell? Whatever. You know what? I think this is as good as we're gonna get it. Have you turned the software on? Yeah, everything's on, guys. Oh, thank Alta 4. Thank you, Eagle, for your help there. You know what? It's one thing or the other, absolutely. So basically, since my Steam is still not in my own possession, I am going to be streaming games from Epic Game. I mean, every week it's pretty cool. They offer free games. That is a great thing, but sadly this isn't the newer version, the updated version, the latest 2022 release, but it's going to be something nonetheless. It's still fun as hell, and it's still funny as hell. And asked for a little update on the situation. Well, one of my friends, Silver Shadow 2, got a report for me. He said he reported me, you know, on Steam, my Steam account, and they got to him, like, almost immediately. I'm like, why the frickin' hell am I not getting an email? Right? So, I sent another report using my work email. They got the report. I'm waiting for a reply. I got proof. I've been buying games for my son, which is my in my Steam friends. They require proof, right? So you got to send them. I know that Pacific Drive I bought off of CD Keys, so I gave them the key as well. Hopefully that'll help speed things up now that it's not associated to my Gmail, and for some reason that's not getting Steam emails. And I don't know what the hell is going on. All I know is I feel confident everything is going to be back to normal. I'll be back to recording on Steam soon. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. And we're going to kick this hacker's ass. Anyways, let's begin. Glad to have you guys join me tonight. It is fun to be back on stream. And sadly, we have little issues, but that's okay. You guys don't want to see my face anyways, right?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
I saw that, Wolvie. I don't know why it did that.
How long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What if I don't want to step out of my office, right? What if I want to sit down and still wait a few more hours for the prompt to come? I am saying right here. What do you think about that, narrator? Right? You gonna do anything about it? No need to see him. That's fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I know there's an achievement if you click that door many times.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
On it, buddy. On it. 20 times it is. I am going to stay here and click on the frickin' door forever.
I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Hey, Seth. I'm going to do the blurbs tonight since I think there might have been some issues with maybe I have to relog to blurb or something like that and relink stuff.
I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
On it. 417. All right, where's 417? Yeah, I want this achievement. All right, let's click on it. Oh yeah. Plenty of times, clickety-click.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Didn't he say 20 times? I'm dedicated. I want the 20 times. Right? How many times has this been? Who's counting? Iowa, I hope you're counting. It's your job. You're the great counter here. 20 times? No? I don't think I'm getting anything from him. 437. I saw that earlier. All right, let's go over there. Click a few times. Where was that? Ah, there it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay, where's door 415? Okay. This game is so freaking hilarious. 415. Where's that? Is that? No, that's not it. 415. I'll get you, my pretty. Yeah. On it.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Making me run around like this like a crazy man. I got this.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine. Where's the copy machine? Nothing's wrong with my YouTube part of the stream. What's going on with my YouTube part of the stream?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh my god, he's annoying. 417. Or was that? Right over here.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk. Where the frickin' hell is employee for... Oh, there he is.
Yes, this is great. You're
Yeah.
putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. Where the frickin' hell is 416? Why are you making me do this? I want the achievement.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Ugh. I don't know if I want this achievement anymore. Where the frickin' hell was that? It's over here. Copy machine.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
Yes!
Yes!
I got it.
We did it!
Yes!
Oh,
Ah!
that felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
There's no restream chat in the you know what? Whatever's happening with the restream, I'll make sure to fix it with time. Yeah, I still have a little bit of issues. Not everything is absolutely fixed yet. I'm just having a little bit of fun tonight. Get my minds off of things.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Okay, got it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'll give a
Perhaps
crap.
He wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I will admire the crap out of it. Oh,
Yes, truly
yeah.
a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
You have 2 windows up and one to watch and one to watch the chat. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. All that'll be fixed with the time.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yep.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
You haven't met my coworkers. This is frickin' paradise. All right. You got anything else for
At this
me?
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Nice
It's
pictures.
possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay. Well, thank you, Wolvie.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Yep. Got it.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Uh-huh. Ooh, what is this? Platform.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been
do it.
about nothing but... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Squirrel.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Yep.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show
No, you
you
don't.
something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yep.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yep.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Ooh.
There's nothing here. I haven't
Yep.
even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
A minigun.
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Sure, go ahead.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'm rather disappointed.
One? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a one? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
You figure it out.
I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Hey, Chard, thank you very much for the membership, my friend. Ooh, nice. That's cute. Yeah.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Sure. Got it.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
All
You wouldn't
right.
mind taking a look at it, would you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me boot it up.
Sweet. New game. A game within a game.
The baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. I wonder if anyone's ever done that for 4 hours just to try it out. I don't have 4 hours, baby. Burn, baby.
You
Oh.
heartless bastard.
Oh, shut
You
up.
do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Don't click it.
Let's see. What do we have here?
No milking babies for you.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, where are we going to go now? Oh,
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
I can't jump.
Is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
I
I'll
can't
say this,
jump.
I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Can I stay outside? Can you kind of like give me jump abilities so I can do something else? I don't want to stay out. I don't want to go in there. Looks like a creepy little house. What is this? It's not even a house. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Here you go.
Grand. Isn't it perfect?
Oh, yeah,
It could only be
absolutely.
better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond
Copyright
everything.
infringement.
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, yay, give me a pickaxe. Give me the ability to jump at least. I don't have a torch. Give me a torch.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. Give me a freaking torch. Can I punch stuff? I can't even punch anything.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I could hear spiders. It's your doghouse. The long-awaited doghouse, yes.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You trapped in a glass box with no way out. Listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Yeah, everyone knows what the frickin' hell this game is. Where's my portal gun? I want a portal gun.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Sweet. Can I pick this up at least? Yes.
Genius.
Wow. All right. We're playing
actually,
Portal.
You know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough.
I want my cake. Oh, shit. Okay. I think it wasn't done talking. I just frickin' was rude. Oh, shit. Can't see where I'm going. Oh, am I back at the office? Nice. It's kind of dark in here, and there's still nobody. Okay. Let's wander around through these mazes until we find something. Narrator. Freaking hell, for once he shut up. That bastard just never stops talking. Ooh, look at that. Computers. We are in the back rooms now. Maybe I'll meet Squiggly. Oh, 427. Hey, that's my place. Sweet. Okay. Can I do anything? Can I work? Narrator! Dude, nothing's here. Oop.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Come on, move it along, buddy. Hello? Oh, there you go. Loading screen. And we start again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. Now, I'm going to let you guys have some part in the decision here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right. Left or right? Do I listen or do I go right again and try and go and find a different path? All right, Eagle Knight says right. Let's go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ignore him like you ignore us.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business,
Yep.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, should I go straight or left? What do I do? Seems to be something over there. Do it all again. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay, right. Let's go right. Let's do this.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Right. Now we can stay
I think
on the
perhaps we've
elevator,
gotten off on the wrong foot here.
or we
I'm
could
not
jump
your enemy,
again.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's
Go
someone
take
you've
a
been
dump on it.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her.
This is it,
Ooh.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who the hell is her? Who are you talking about? Okay. Oh shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Should I, or should I just wait? I can wait for it to, kind of die out. Hang up. I don't know if I can hang up there once I answer. I'll just wait here, right? Can I sit? Can I crouch? Oh, I can stay here. Oh, look at that. I'm starting to think that nothing's going to happen. Can I unplug it?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him,
What?
filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? That
No.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
You tell me.
I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well,
Can I leave?
wouldn't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
No.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh, God.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Set fire to everything. Burn it all.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
God.
You may have
what is
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Wait a second. I feel like there's something else that I could do here. Can I go in the forklift and drive away or something? Wait a second. There's got to be something. Maybe I can climb on top here. Top of the forklift. I can't. Achievement unlock. You can't jump. Oh, God. I can't believe that's an achievement. Oh, my God. Ah, shit. I think I have to. I mean, the exit is right over here. Or right over there. Somewhere. There's an exit up there. Ah, shit. You know what? I'm gonna have to go. Ugh. Going. Hello? Anybody here? No? Okay, whatever. Why are you taking me back here?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
God damn it.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
I want to
We
jump.
need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Alright, the frickin' fences everywhere. It's like baby proofing. Ooh, can get penalties from jumping off the cargo. Ah, can get charged. Look at that, there's a van, and there's a door. This is my way out, I'm sure of it. Alright, I don't think there's anything that I can do around here. I can't climb on that or go anywhere. Okay, boring. You know, following your... What? Okay, I'm back in the office. What are they going to make me do? Going back to the beginning? What is this?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I don't want to go on the left. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Can I open some of these doors? No? Try desperately not to follow the narrator.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What do I do, guys? What do I do? Left, right? Go right. Got it.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No, open the door. Oh, look at that. What happened? Everything's messed up. Oh, shit. Textures and... Oh, God. I think I brought the game. That's great. Right. Ah, shit. Okay, yeah. Nothing else I can do? Damn it. I'm really determined. I want to go through here, but no doors open. Alright, we're going to go on the left. Freaking gonna give in. Ah, I hate this.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
We could do
Is it
this.
better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I
God damn it.
do?
I'm trying to go on there.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Don't you dare.
I have to.
Don't you... No. God damn it. Don't do that. You suck.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Yep.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Absolutely.
Just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Not the first time I heard that.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard
Well,
to behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
yes. Right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh,
That means
God.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Huh.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
One last time.
When
To the
Stanley
right.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do it one more time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Okay, no, I think that's
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
stuck in a
That
loop
means
here.
choosing responsibly
Nothing
and
is going to
always
come from
putting the
this.
story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Can I jump through
Just
the window?
follow my lead and you'll
Maybe I
be
can jump
fine.
through the window.
All right. When Stanley
Down.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, shit. Can I sit here? Can I just refuse to go through any door? Is the narrator going to let me do that? Ah, shit. I think I might have to do this, guys. Especially anyone that's played with me before. Thanks, Frecky. Not that bad. Oh, room is okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, what do people want? Things, money, more money, things, but with money, but to buy more things. Graph about things plus money. We have our new product. I love this. Okay. Is anything interesting there? Everyone is unique. You most of all. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Yeah, this slideshow is boring. Number of slide on this side. What? Slide chart. Chart and slide. God. It's a freaking nothing to do. Synergy, core value, expenditure, shift global market, parade, monetize, free to play. Okay. Ooh. Can I go in the broom closet? Hey, narrator! Dude.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Is there a way to go down? I don't think there's a choice here. Sadly, I can only go up. Okay, where's the boss? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Ugh, I didn't want to see the boss. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Computer over here. Maybe we can frickin' hack the computer or something like that. Nope. None of it.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Okay, what if I don't? I don't want to... Can I jump on the window? Is there anything else that I can do here other than frickin' speak the code? I don't see any other options.
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
This wall? Is it over here? I don't see a receiver, narrator. Maybe it's over here.
Sorry,
Maybe...
Is there a problem? You didn't
What?
mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Bob's your uncle. Okay. Yeah. No, fine. I'll...
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Dude, what the frickin' hell?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
No.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
The
Are
end.
you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Dude, no. Get the credits out of
The
here.
story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
It's not over, guys.
Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
Can I go
I
out?
need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
I can
You need
wait.
time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
You would laugh your ass off if you let out a
I'll
big
wait for you
sigh.
to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing I can do here. Oh, it's probably going to reset automatically. There you go. Back in the office. Can I decide just to work? I want to work. Press the buttons. Yeah. Hey, we got a mug over here. I want my mug. Give me my mug. All right. Let's do this again.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Uh-huh. Hey, there's a yellow box here. Yellow box. Ooh. I'm taking a dump. Ooh. Wait a second. Wait. Input received. There's something here. There's something to do with this. What is it? I think it must be something very specific. I did it on purpose, guys. Input received. What can I input more? Maybe there's a couple of computers in which they require input. Ooh, shut that screen off. What? I'm wondering. Other screens? Did I miss some other monitors in the other room before? There's some more shit we can do over here. Ah! Another one over there. Let's, shut off every screen. Close every computer. There's gotta be something here. Right, this room's been pretty much done.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Uh-huh, that's what you think. I'm sure all of this has a purpose, a big, meaningful purpose.
When Stanley came to
maybe not.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I did the whole click 5 times on the door. That's the first thing I did when I started there, Jimmy. So door on the left or door on the right this time? Am I just gonna go to the office? Just go see the boss and just do everything that the narrator tells me against, like, everything, every fiber in my body. Right. Okay, got it, Iowa. Thank you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, screw your employee lounge. I'm not.
Was sublime.
Shut up.
But eager to get back to business,
I got an
Stanley
idea.
took the first open door on his left.
Okay, am I going to go on the left this time or on the right? How about you guys decide? I still haven't jumped off the platform over there. I could just jump off. But purple? What the frickin' hell are you saying purple? Left. Okay, left. Purple.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh. All right. Elevator, or there's a big tempting red button. I'm going to jump next time, Eagle. Button or right? What do you guys think? Red button, of course. Where are we going? Ooh. Requiring a loading screen.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Okay, is there anything else? Anywhere else that I could go? Can I open this door? There seems to be something on the ground. Just maybe it's nothing. All right, let's go left.
Oh, no, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh, dude, make up your mind.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Narrator.
Let's see, we went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
All right. Oh, there you go. And no, it's not the Ultra Deluxe. It's the one that I have on my Epic Games. Might have. I think you're kind of a new face here. I haven't seen you before. I'm not sure, Jimmy and Nutty. But my main Steam account has been hacked. And I'm only able to play games from Epic Games. So here I am tonight. So, hey, all right. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to,
Fired? Who's fired?
Kidding.
Wait a second. 104 is fired.
The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
Nope.
Okay.
I want to go down there.
Top.
You suck, narrator. Okay, seriously.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Uh-huh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is there a way? I kind of remember of a way. Maybe it's in my head. I'm not sure. Is there a way to jump out the window? Right. Ooh, look at that. More monitors to close. I'm still not sure. Wait a second. 419 was what? It's not open anymore. What happened? Or did I have to go and step on it like I did last time? That is odd. I don't know what jump out window. Which window do I gotta jump out of? Is it back there or? I can't recall personally. I think it was like a, or maybe it's later. Maybe it's later. Yeah. I don't think I can climb up the chair here or anything. Or just climb up on this desk here and just kind of jump out. Or maybe I gotta pull a chair, something. No? Randomly clicking on everything. Okay, okay. Climb on this plant? No? Oh, go on a chair. Oh! Ha! We are accomplishing shit here. I think. I can't go over there. Maybe I gotta crouch. Oh. Yes! Ah, shit! Ah, my God, how freaking stupid can I be? Okay, let's go on there. Go, go. Get over here. Nope, 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 nope. I just want to go out the window. It's not letting me. Or is that like a super deluxe thing? God darn it. Did you want to answer the question, Rakoona? Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, my God. I can't. You know what? I'll try a little later. There's still plenty of other things that we can do over here. There's another window we can jump out of, right? I think it's only deluxe. Oh, that sucks.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley,
Maybe
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Absolutely.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vote! Go. Guys, yeah. 5. 5 would mean this one. All right, I guess we can all agree on that. 5. Thank you, Eagle, for 9. Do that after you get the ending. Well, I guess these two kind of connect. Let's go over this way, right? Ooh, look at that. A door.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Nope.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Hey, what the hell? Dick.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, whatever. So I'm still trying to jump out the window. They're not letting me. Oh, dang it. There's nothing I can do. Ah, poop. And that might be why the other monitor didn't work. Still on the route, right? Okay. Yep. Is it me or is that different? Was it always like that? Okay, so that is still probably part of the, like Jimmy says, it's probably part of the route. Now there's no door.
Yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's go back. Okay. So some monitors open.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
What? I'm turning around in circles.
Oh, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I'm waiting here. Screw you, narrator. You don't know what the hell you're doing. Eagle, I think the narrator's gotten into your beard. Alright, let's go back. I'm not going to stay there forever, just standing like an idiot. Much better? Oof.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Awesome, I'm the best.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both
climb
know
up here?
you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, damn it. It's still going to be part of the route. Ugh.
Right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Ah, shit. Gonna try and avoid stepping on that line. Jump! Ugh, I can't. Why is it taking me in here? Wait. Follow the line or go left? What do I do? Forward. Okay, so straight, you mean? Yep. Waiting for other comments there. Forward. Alright, let's go forward. Let's do this. Right? Screw the line.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Right, okay. Can I just ignore your line? Can I just stay here? Until the door appears, magically appears? Choice, left and right, so I can ignore your choice again? I don't think so. Alright, we might have no choice but to follow that darn line. Boo! Wait a second. Alright, computer's still off here. Well, through door 425. Ooh! Solitary. Can I play? You can't reach the computer. Damn it. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. There's another door 437 in there. I remember. Yeah? Okay, now we're in 4B something. I don't know.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ah, no, not copyright infringement. Oh, God, please stop that. What the hell? Okay. Much beautiful music. Can you please stop the music? I can't hear myself. And old reviews. What's over here?
Cut the music. Go
Thank
back
you.
and
Oh
look
my
at
God.
the fern.
What? Go back and look at that. What's up with the fern?
This fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What? I don't care about the fern. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, I can imagine an email by my Google. Yeah, your video cannot be monetized due to copyright infringement.
Wait.
Well, yeah, I saw what you
We're
said.
back at the office? No.
What?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
All right, let's keep. I guess we can keep on following the line. It seems to know what's best. It's actually a real, very good squirreling line. Oh, there you go.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us?
Squirrel.
After we trusted you. After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
We're making some progress. All right. Again, the line? Really? Oh.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
What? You want to go this direction? 437. Didn't I see that door earlier in a dark
Yes,
hallway?
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
It doesn't make
Go
sense.
wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Is there actually anything if I go back? It's just going around in circles. Yeah, this is like the back rooms. Big old paradox. So, what's over here, narrator?
Oh, no, not you again.
Yep, you got the
Stanley,
lines.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Don't acknowledge it. This is a perfect squirreling line. It's my kind of line. I want to go up there. Hello? Apparently I can't. This game is so limited.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
I'm getting dizzy.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
No, no. Come on, man. You're supposed to give me a choice. Open the door. Narrator, open the door. Left. Oh, okay. You you spin me right round.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Stanley
So now,
dies.
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
We're at the 4th restart.
Time return stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So,
Make a
okay.
story up here.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
We will.
Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have
Yeah. Now we're in the 5th restart, right? Okay, let's see if we can do the 5th
all of his
restart.
workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, unachievable. Yay! Wait a second. Aha! Okay, this is the 5th restart. I think it's still part of it.
When
I'm not
Stanley
sure.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
Oh,
door.
no, that was the ending? Alright, guys, left or right? What are we doing? Right again. Nobody's ever going to find out what the frickin' hell's
This
on the
was
left
not
side.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah, I heard
Perhaps
it.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I've admired it
Standing
plenty
now
of
in his
times.
incredible room, Stanley for the first,
Shut up.
but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, okay. Now, we can either go left, go straight, or whatever, or go right and jump off the platform. I don't want to go and do... I want some pancakes. I don't want to go and do the whole long storyline again. Forward! Forward we go!
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Alright, so... do we go straight, or do we just jump down? Yeah? Jump? Yeah. Well, there you go, Frecky. You're gonna have some pancakes.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
You know what? I just figured something out. Let me just... boop. Screen capture. Go down there. By creating a new thing, I put it over my head. That's why I couldn't see myself anymore. Do a flip. I wish. Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna see if we can try and, wait, swan dive into the
All of his
ground.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright, let's do
Stanley
this.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Thank you very much for the follow,
Stanley looked, he couldn't
Jimmy.
find a trace of his co-workers.
Come on. Do it. Do it. I managed to climb on last time. All right, I want to jump out the frickin' window. All right, this is a horrible existence. I don't like it here. I don't like it. Made me jump. My God, it won't let me on at all this time. Hello? Yeah? Or maybe there's another way up. I don't know. Can I jump from here? Can I climb on this chair? Too bad you can't move stuff. Make things a little easier. There's a phone there. I can...
Stanley went around touching every little thing, but it
yes.
didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Whatever. Okay. It's really freaking hard to just get... You gotta get it perfect. There you go. Now, with this, I can move forward, and... Oh, shit. Bye. See you later.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Absolutely.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Are you sick of this gag? No.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Okay, so I could sit here forever and ever, or I could press yes, or just press no again. I don't know. You know who the boss is. Quit the game. The worst part is I could just restart that part. Yeah. You think it's gonna... Narrator, you gonna do anything? No? Ah, be that way. Alright. Begin the game again. Are we gonna go back out just to press yes? Should we do it?
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Seems like it's raining outside.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I think it's worth going back outside.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Alright, we're gonna press yes this time, just for the freaking hell of it.
I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Ooh, got some music. Nice.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
That's pretty good. Another one. Oh, it's not over. Just gonna play the song still. Maybe, you never know, Iowa. Is he just gonna play that over and over again? Until I get tired? Just wait a little second. Maybe it's just gonna restart over and again. No, wait. Waiting! We're gonna see what happens. Okay. Bravo! Oh, he's starting again. 2 hours later. 9 bottles of beer on the wall. Well, are we gonna get something? Yep. Narrator? Still here. Come on, man. No? Eagle drank them all. Another 0 bottle of beer on the wall. Well, I don't know if there's going to be anything else. Well, for now, guys, I'm going to go for a quick little bio break. I'm going to leave it right here. And for those of you who stay until I come back there, it should take 2 minutes. Let me know if something else happens. I'll be right back. Okay, so, anything? No? I guess I'm just going to restart at this point, right? Damn, you missed it. Not doing it again. Begin the game again. It was glorious. You liar. Trying to make me go back out. I don't think you want to listen to the song again. Why is it so... Where am I?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait again. No, I'm not waiting again. Left or right, guys? Left or right? What are we going to do? Okay, left this time. Let's go left. And off to the meeting
Yet
room.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute? Let it ball up inside you. Take out passive aggressive on other co-workers. I love the tips. Oh. Oh!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but
Yep.
there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nope. Not doing it. I love this broom closet. It is wonderful. There's a broom in the corner.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Looks like a filter. Duct tape. My god, you got tools in here. This is perfect. I want to stay here.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Doing sweet FA. All right. Nice.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
It's lovely
Standing
here.
around doing nothing?
Yep.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I just want to stay here. It's lovely. I love the walls.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Yep. I don't care. Lovely here.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Is there a broom closet ending?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No. Narrator? Narrator? You think that's it? That's the broom closet event? I think I've done it all. I think it's good. Step out, no more dialogue.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Guys, we all know where this is going, right? We all know where this is going. It can be called a closet case. Up or down? Up or down? We need to go upstairs to see the boss. But... Up. Oh, everyone's saying up. Okay. Can I jump out the window here? No? Wait, there was more when you step out. What? I can't go back. Dang it. I missed the narration. Ooh, what is over here? Executive bathroom. Ooh. Okay. Restart the game. Now I'm here. I'm gonna do this part then. Hello.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned
Wait.
to discover not an indication of any human life.
Wait.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
There you go. Hey, the office before didn't look like this at all. What happened?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Yep.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Yep, didn't know that the combination was 2845. Never going to write that down.
2845.
Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, you. It was green for that ending. 2845, right? 2845.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
Ah, screw
and
you!
Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
God darn it! Can I stay here? Just maybe I could write the code now. 2845. Right? No? Can I just ignore the door? Can I drink? I want to drink. Why does the sound effect of a keyboard when I press on that? Yep, I want to play piano. I want to stay here. Not going to go through this. Bone Dog. Nope, it's not all sorted out. Hopefully I'll be able to get everything sorted out soon. Still in progress. Still some things to recover. Gonna take time, I suppose. Woo! Well. I think I'm pretty close of getting my Steam account back there. I'm just still waiting.
To the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
There's no up button. I can't just go back. When you get to the bottom, you just turn around. What? Can I go? I can't. There's nothing to do. God darn it. Okay. Now can I go back? No. Dang it. Only in deluxe. Okay. Yeah.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Guys, another choice. Another difficult choice to make. Squirrel or go where the narrator tells me. Where are we going? We going left or we going right? Escape. Escape! Let's go in escape. Let's do this.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, thank you, Bone Dog. I'm gonna meet my violent death. Yeah,
The door
although...
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I am one dedicated frickin' Stanley. I'm good.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Gonna go to the meat grinder. Ooh, death. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Fine. This looks lovely.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
Can I jump there?
Taking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Escape! Escape!
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley
What?
was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Or maybe not. Huh? What do you think about that, boxes? Okay. Can't do anything about those boxes. Oh, look at that.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Ooh, okay. Doesn't seem like I'm back in my office over
When
here.
every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Ooh, office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered through development. The core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. That's cool. And those are the windows. Yeah, those are the windows over there. I got a nice office. Yep. Yep, there are the two doors. Yep. I'm not going to read all of this, though. Filing cabinets. Wow, thank you. Office computers. There you go. Feel better. Why leave them on? Okay. The office. Ooh. Right. Button sound. Oh. Sweet. Oh, there we got the credits. Left or right? Which way should I go, guys? Beth, but you're so good at it. No, apparently not. I'm not good at dying. So, yeah, which way should we go? Which path to follow, left or right? Maybe it's all going to bring up, take us to the same place, but let's give it a go anyways. Reft? Thanks. I'm going to go left. Do that. Light. Okay, maintenance room. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice. We got little office things and copier. Plants. Ooh. HD remixes to... Okay. Nice. Ooh, we got Warzone over here. Why? What? What's early in development? We designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. But some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I wouldn't like that. Hold a gun, shoot some aliens. That would have been cool. And what do we have here? My God. Emails. Details. Whoa. Okay. It's nice. It's just scrolling through emails now. You are gay. Nice. Okay, fine. Just a random set of emails there. How do you type with boxing gloves on? Alright, let's move on. The lounge. The office. And, I think this is taken... What? Where the frickin' hell is this? It's a phone. What? What is this? Okay. The apartment timer. Okay. A timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different happening. Okay. Cargo lift. We are squirreling. We are... I don't know where the frickin' hell we're going. What is this? Zending lever. Alright, nothing I can do. Okay, that's a Zending. Escape menu. I don't know where the frickin' hell I'm going. It's so big around here. Ooh, this looks like a very fun place to go. My God, this place is big. How do you want to visit all this? Boss's office. Yeah, probably the multiple iterations. And what is this over here? Okay. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator. Recorded dialogue. What? Separated times over 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game. Weird. I'm kind of hearing him. They kind of put in the phrases, the lines that weren't used in the game in here. In a weird sort of an echo. That's what she said. I'm sorry that the blurbs aren't working. We'll get that functional soon enough. I'm gonna have to check my Twitch account and everything that was associated to it. Every blurb, every other thing's attached to it. Okay, elevator. No. Well, exit. Oh.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Yep.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Can't see anything.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me.
Oop.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
I win, I think. No, this time I think I got squished for good. I could have started again. I don't know if that would have kind of continued that iteration. What? Am I just going to stay here? And I think I got to wait. Yeah, nothing's going to happen, I think. Maybe wait a little bit, right? I'm not dead. I'm fine. I'm a little bit of a pancake. Rakoona roadkill. All right, let's go. Let's do this again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps indeed. Gonna go see. Now, door to the left, door to the right. I don't know if there's anything that I've missed on a door to the right. I didn't pick up that phone when it rang. Or maybe there's some other places I haven't gone to.
When
so
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
go right.
He entered the door on his left. This was not the
Go
correct way to
right.
the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I know that there's a couple of
Stanley
options
felt
on the
lightheaded,
right that I
was a
haven't
fuzz in
done.
his stomach. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So from here I could go here and straight, which I don't think we've done. Over there I did not answer the phone. So would we go left or do we... Okay. Pick it up or unplug it. Go right, the phone. Oh yeah, I already unplugged it. That was already
Stanley
done.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Uh-huh.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Is this the real Rakoona?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every
I don't know.
decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Maybe the hacker hacked
See
my
it,
skin as
Stanley?
well. Ooh.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Alright, this
her,
time...
Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach
Right.
out to her.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna answer the phone this time since I've already unplugged it. Okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha.
Asshole.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Oh,
I'm
thanks a
trying to make
lot.
a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Yep.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 2423. Press 3 on your keyboard. 7. Can I not press 3? Can I just be with my lovely wife? Well, at least she's never going to nag me. No, I won't go shopping with you and your mother. Ha! No, I'm going to stay home and watch TV. Oh, God. Oh, this thing. Does it even turn on? Can I turn it on? God damn it. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Driving the return up. Press Z. I'm going to press 3 again. Yeah? Can it... I really got to
Look
do
at
it.
him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's
Wait.
told to do.
What?
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
Where's my sofa?
he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Pressing any other button. No. Phooey.
But in his mind, In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press zero to watch TV. Yeah, with those hands of hers, you won't be able to take my money. Aw, poor you. You don't need clothing. You don't need to eat. You don't need anything. You're just some sort of a boring presence in my house, just taking up space. Well, I mean, you even got like some glitchy thing going on there. That's weird. Hello? Well, all right, fine. No nagging. Press zero
So
or
he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press I to spend time with the boys. What frickin' boys? That certainly isn't a boy.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Prepared dinner for myself or for her? Who puts a sofa there? Is that you? Did you do that? I want you to move that sofa back to where you put it. You got it from.
As he wandered through
Oh,
this
God.
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What kids? Are they going to be mannequins as well?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press 2 to tell your wife you love her. Right.
But there is no answer. How
No.
could there possibly be? In
No.
reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press T to go to sleep.
And
That
I'm
won't
trying to
happen.
tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Oh!
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
No? Ugh, of course.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Doubt
And I
it.
tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh. Well. Go back to the beginning, I guess. He's hiding the mannequin fury suit. You're not supposed to tell people that, Stu.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
Sure about that? Sometimes his lines at the beginning change. Let's go further. Let's go in. Let's go see something change. Again, these lit screens. I'm still wondering about that 419 there. When that, when I was able to input something in it. What the frickin' hell that was about. Why is there a spilled coffee mug over here? Nobody frickin' dared pick that up? Right. Same choice,
Stanley
everyone.
Came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Closed door while in office. Oh! I could have done that. Damn it, sorry. Jeez. That's a okay, you started with left. Yeah, it's good to go left. Maybe we'll actually do everything till the end. Right? Right.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Let's do this.
No, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Uh-huh. You think he's gonna be patient and not mention anything anymore? Recthead, no thank you. No, no offers, channel viewers, or anything like that. None of it. Begone! I'm not gonna buy frickin' viewers or followers or anything like that. Ah, you're bugging the wrong person here. Let me give you my credit card number. Take my money. Give me viewers. Okay, yeah, I don't think nothing's gonna happen. Close the door. Right? You happy? Thoughts.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I haven't gone downstairs yet. Should I go downstairs or should I go upstairs and try and follow the narrator? Maybe that's what I can do. Anything but follow the narrator to the end. On their easy list or something, yes. Follow everything. Okay, we're going to do follow everything first, and after that we'll go come back here and go down. It doesn't matter which order we do it in, as long as it's all done. There you go. Hello? Is the bathroom open this time? No.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it
Boss.
mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk.
Yes.
Pulling books off the shelf. Looking
Yes.
behind paintings. Desperate
Yes.
for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
I know.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Look at that. Actually, listening is kind of weird to me. Ugh. Yeah, we tried looking back last time. It didn't work when we got down there. I don't think there's anything that we can do once we get down here. I want to go back up. All right, I've changed my mind. I don't want to see the boss or any of his dirty kitty porn secrets. Ooh, what is this?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Not going to go to the escape room. Let's go over here. What is in here, I wonder?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Are you freaking hell? Yes, I do. I know exactly what's in here. Oh, I gotta move on to the next platform. I don't know where the freaking hell we are, but it must be a really huge building to have this inside.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
oh no!
One of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where was 427? I can't remember. Damn it, I can't recall. Alright, slightly creepy. It's fine. At least it didn't have one in the bathroom. Hey, wait a second. 427. 427. Right in the middle of my screen here. I want to see. Yeah, that's my office. I keep it quite clean. I'm surprised. Not messy like all the others. Right, let's go. Yes, Stu. Give me the link. Immediately, I'll click on it.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Absolutely.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
No way.
Life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Absolutely. Can I go back in the elevator? Is there any way that I could just go back to my office and kind of forget I saw this?
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Ooh, alright, how do I do that? Where's the button? I was gonna see some button. Where do I have a flashlight or something? I can't, it's really dark in here. Does this have to do with anything like red, green, yellow, blue? I don't know. 5. Nice. Okay, awaiting input. I feel like there's something I must do in here before I move on to the next room. Hey, look at that, an exit. Okay, we got red, green, yellow, blue. Nothing. Let's move on. Oh! Look at this. Console disabled. Ow. Can I... No. Can't freaking smash that door open or something? Big brain time. Yeah, Stuber, you might notice that the blurbs aren't working right now. Some things are still not entirely fixed. Working on it. Just wanted to stream tonight, no matter what. Ooh.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Oh shit! I didn't think I'd click it. I just freaking pressed off immediately. Right. Oops.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
Ooh.
He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What did you say? What did you dare say to me? Nope, going back. Narrator says I walk through the door. That means I'm staying the frickin' hell here. I'm sitting here. I'm not moving. Although it looks enticing. I guess we'll go outside then. Ew. I want to see this place from outside.
Stanley felt the cool breeze
turn around.
on his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Ew. Talk about a sucky ending. Okay. Beat the game. Achievement. Of course. Of course. Oh. It would seem not. It would seem there's more to do.
Someone was following Stanley. He was
What?
sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Yep. I don't know. I'm scared I'm going to turn and there's going to be somebody. Just like a jump scare or something like that. I like this. It was just a dream. None of it was real. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Input received. Oh, so like depending on the different iterations, you're going to find a monitor and you can press it. And if you manage to get all 5, I would imagine that does something.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, do I go on the left or do I go on the right this time? Still a couple of choices to do on both sides, so what do you guys think? Shall we be free? Now you just got to do this 4 more times, right? Something like that. All right, Jimmy says right. Let's go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep,
The lounge was grand, majestic. Perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, now I've done the baby thing on the right, Jimmy, just in case I did the jump off the lift to the catwalk. I've done that. So is it worth doing again, or is there more than one thing to do over there? Yeah, there was that orange door, right? That orange door that opened up. Up is down, red is blue. Yeah, there were choices. There were things that I could do over there that I guess I did not do.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Anyway, if I get stuck in the same pattern,
We've gotten off on the wrong
I can always re-begin.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Yep.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me
Ooh,
a
a door.
chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay. Now, last time I didn't listen. I went to the blue door. I like the first...
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yep. Yeah, sure I
still don't
did.
think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. You see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Huh, a door. And a door in the other. Oh, I guess they're both going to be the same thing, right? Uh-oh. What's happening?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
There's something over there. Let's see it. Is there anything on the... Ooh. 4 lights. Right? No? No? Right. There's nothing there. Might as well go over there. Here, it got brighter.
Here.
Ooh.
Yes.
Dice.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If
Chinese.
we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
Bye. See you later. Places to go, man.
Oh, no.
Things to see.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
Uh-huh.
We'll lose all of this.
Not worried about it. I'm good at climbing stairs. I don't stumble
Please,
a lot.
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, nice. See ya.
No!
I'm fine.
Oh, thank God you lived. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Because I can.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? Would you throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
You tell me.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
All right. See you soon.
Is it
Oh,
over?
okay.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
That's sad. Kind of sad in a way. You'd have 2 broken legs, yes. I know you can't swan dive. I know the blue door was behind, but that's one of the things that I've already done. I've already done the blue door you go through, and that's when you get the whole thing with the baby. But there is still like other
All
things
of
that we
his
could do.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Uh-huh. Well, let's go over there. Oh, we gotta choose again. Left. What? Wait, this is different. What?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Was
he
it like
entered
that
the
before?
door on his left.
Oh, wait. Too bad I saw it too late. Yeah, there's something happening there. I just don't know what it was. So, yeah, there was something different. The hallway was longer, and there... Shut door while in office. Okay, I'll do that next. Iowa says left. Taking a stroll, a lovely stroll in this beautiful office.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Uh-huh.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to
What
go
the
up to his boss's office,
What?
hoping he might find an answer there.
Hey, wait a second. I want to go in the broom closet. Why? What did you do? Can I remove that? Hey, narrator. Dude, give me a crowbar or something. Bastard.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Right. This time we can go up or down. Again, probably some stuff. Alright, down. Down we go. Down the stairs we go. Ooh, maybe something over here. Got a red light.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Something weird about
He
this.
thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Okay, I'm
Then
flying.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Yep, Still over there.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh. That took a dark turn.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wow. Great ending. Okay, so... Oh, God. Hello. Yeah.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Apparently somebody made a mess and then pick up. I'm gonna see if there's another one of those computers or monitors there that has more, we can input something in. Nope, open door. Yeah, we're gonna continue this iteration. Shut door. All right, okay. We're gonna shut the door and see if anything happens. I doubt anything is gonna happen since this is on its own. Oh, I can't open the door again, right? Yeah. All right, let's play through this iteration and we'll shut the door afterwards. Yeah, I just gotta wait. No, okay, that's a game. Just looking, keeping an eye open for that monitor. So this time, that's a paper trail.
To a set of
Go
two
left.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Shall do. Must be freaking happy that I'm obeying, right? Oh, not obeying. I'm just gonna deceive you later.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't think there's anything else downstairs, right? There's an input computer in the boss area. Oh, is there? Well, I'm gonna go see the boss. Hey, boss. Maybe the secretary's computer. Oh. Input receive. We got 3 out of 5. This is awesome.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees,
kitty.
bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk.
It's different every time.
Mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past,
What's the
it
code
had
again?
been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. statistically nearly impossible to guess, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Ooh, I want to go down there. Oh, I can't.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Take the elevator down. I think what I can do is at the bottom, we can do like the whole part with the screens. And after that, instead of pressing no at the end, I'm just going to press yes and see what that does. Maybe that's all that there is left to do down here. Not exactly sure. I know that...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I don't think there's anything else over there. I think we've done what had to be done over in that direction. We'll see. Zappity-doo.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Get it over with, man. I know exactly what's over here. I'm just here to mess everything up. I don't want to find freedom. I love pressing button. I keep saying it.
To life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Too small to see.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wait a second. They were usually like fired, written somewhere, and now we got these things. Too bad I can't zoom in on that. I can't. That's odd. Maybe it means something. Like these areas, these offices. Just gotta remember the numbers. Whatever.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yep, let's go up.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Pirate over there. What?
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
There's a big red button here. Press. Yeah. There's got to be... I don't know if there's a way of pressing like a series of buttons over here that would help, that would do something. We got a big monitor over here. Console disabled. Wait a second. 1, 2. Where's the other ones? Where are the other buttons? Wait a second. There's a 3, 4, and 5. I want to find those little buttons. 5. Where's okay, maybe it's over here. What is this? 3, you say? 3. Where's 4? Where art thou? 4. Gotta be a button number 4. It might be over there. 2, 3. 4. Oh, 4. Yeah. God darn it. Where are you? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. Where's 4? I don't want to go in there. Doors might shut behind me. We can't have that. Is there a 4? The buttons do nothing. Okay, I've been searching for this for Wait a second, 4 is up there. Oh, you sure about that? Oh, the door's open now. Oh, there's got to be something about this. Oh, yeah, I'm onto something, even though you said it does nothing. At least, I'll be satisfied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count. Can I run? I can't run. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I press a big red button. Nope, nothing's happening. You know what? Screw this. Maybe I gotta press them faster or something, but I don't think... I mean, I'm not seeing any lights or anything happening when I press them.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
On.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
I was happy.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
Re-enter passcode.
What all this means, I barely know where to start.
Okay, yellow button.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what.
Oh shit, I pressed the wrong one by accident.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Yeah, darn it.
Sometimes I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Oh, you bastard.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
My God, none of this is clear.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every
God
moment
darn
that
it.
you're powerless. To see you
Me
made
too.
humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Good blind lane 427.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
God damn it.
Here, just you being blown to pieces. Will
Right.
you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Oh my god.
Make it
Nope.
count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
Oh,
And believe
shit.
me, I will
Nope.
be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Oh, there's gotta be a way to save this. There's gotta be a way to do that end part. Except I didn't figure it out. I don't know. Sometimes you had the just the colors. Sometimes you had the colors and the numbers. Yeah. Can I just sit on my chair and do my things? I want to get back to work. Please send input. Guess the narrator doesn't want to do anything. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can't open the door anymore. Oh, come on. Really? Is there anything to this, or am I gonna get prompted, or is there something that's gonna happen, or am I just kind of stuck in here now? What did you do? Tell me to close the door. Yep, gonna have to reload. Nothing's happening.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Matter of frickin' time. Must be somewhere.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. Door on the left or door on the right again. Now, there's still some stuff probably that we haven't done in both. I know on the right one, I haven't gone through the orange doors and everything. Maybe I should go ahead and do that. Yep, I'm going to go on the door to
This was not the
right.
correct way to the meeting room, and
I don't give a
Stanley
shit.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, just want to walk past it. That's it.
And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Not doing it. Not gonna go there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Nope.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yep.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red door indeed.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
There you go. Now we're talking.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Oh, those sound nice.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Let's go through this door.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
That was
You say that the game
amazing.
benefited from allowing you more choices. Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Worldwide leaderboard. Yeah, there's nothing in there.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I was absolutely intrigued and
I
freaking
nearly
hell.
forgot I've got
Wow.
a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
If it's a baby thing, I'm just going to let it burn, right?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You
I'm not going to go through this whole thing.
And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Can I throw
think
myself
the
in the fire?
will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Let's follow the baby. Oh, yeah. Ah, poor thing.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might
Baby
improve
milk.
the experience for me. I'm not
Absolutely.
even gonna try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Yeah, if it's just bringing me
since my
to
game
the
was so awful, why don't we play someone
Minecraft.
else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
Yeah, I think it's just going to bring me back to
Yes,
Minecraft.
this
I'm going
seems
to
like it'll
stop
work.
that
Let's give
afterwards.
it a shot.
Not playing your Minecraft game. No. Been there, done that.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing
Don't
to do
press
now,
on the
Stanley
link,
thought to
everyone.
himself, is to wait.
God darn.
Nothing will hurt me. Nothing
I think
will
my
hurt me.
I think
In
my
here I can
Nightbot
be happy
is not working.
Forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited.
No, there it is.
Hours
Nightbot is
passed,
there.
Then days. Had years
darn
gone
it.
by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be
Indeed.
told what to do.
Yep.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Well, that is cheap viewers thing. That is on my Twitch, right? You know what, Iowa? Since you're often there, or Stu, I might give you like freaking rights to kick people, especially when you get
All
freaking
these
crap like
coworkers
that.
were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah,
Stanley
look,
decided
more.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait a second. Nope.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh my god, I'm so curious to see what it does when you get the last one. What does it do? I got one input left. Maybe I'll get an achievement. If the narrator would let me have my achievement.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There's still stuff we haven't done in both places, right? Not exactly sure. I can't really recall. I think I left... Yeah, there is some stuff. Maybe on the right as well. Can't make... yeah, I'm gonna go left. You go left. Yeah. We can't go downstairs, though.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ah. Now we've been through here. I've been like a... Oh shit. Hello. Huh, poor panda. That is new. Don't mind if I do. Sticky note? No? Alright. Go take the elevator down then. Actually whispers Stanley in the music. Is it narrator singing along lightly? Okay. What did he say? Couldn't hear him. What? No. There's gotta be... No. That was it? You just go down in the elevator and... Oh, this is crap. Or is it? Is it me? Like, or maybe there's more stuff on the ground and stuff now?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
Can't remember what the password was.
Desperate for answers, he began turning the room over looking for clues that might unravel the situation. Until at last, he discovered a keypad behind the boss's desk. But alas, no code. For this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Now, going to the left, I think there was only one option, right? If I go down the elevator and instead of going to the mind control room, you go left. I think there was only one thing.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, because the escape, there was only one thing over there. It sounded like the narrator said shit. Probably. Ah.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I doubt that.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
And that takes me into the bucket, and I don't think there's anything. Yeah, okay. I just wasn't sure anymore if there was anything else.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
See you later. Maybe when we get into the other area, there's actually going to be something there that we
Farewell,
missed.
Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal
Yeah,
jaws.
that leads to your
In a
death.
single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
But it takes me also to the other rooms.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did
Hey,
the
Merlin.
narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Welcome to the stream.
When every path you can walk
And,
has been created
yeah,
for
I'm
you
glad to
long
be
in
back as well.
advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I don't see any of that. I think you're lying. You're full of crap. Yeah, I think it's going to be inevitable. I think it's going to be the same stuff. I don't think there's anything new over here. We pretty much hit most of the endings. Of course, I could do the whole event where I actually activate the machine. Hey, wait a second. Hi. Oh, shit. All the buttons, all for me. Oh, my. Really? Do I have to stay here and press all the goddamn buttons? So many buttons. So many. What? Oh, it's going the other side now. Oh my goodness. Woohoo! Press all the buttons. Time to go crazy. Really? Was that it? Oh my god, another frickin' one. Ah, kill him! Not kill him, but get him out of here! I'm tired of getting these frickin' guys coming in for that. Really? Cum Cop? Is that your name? Jesus Christ. I didn't want anyone to take you seriously. Okay. Oh no, they are out of color orders. Wait a second. Something tells me. I can't really aim. What the frick? Okay, I've got this color thing. What the frickin' hell am I supposed to do here? Okay. Really trippy. I've succeeded. I'm in heaven. This is even more satisfying than Chained Together when you reach the ending. Okay, you know, begin the game. It's just too trippy. It's too much. At least I got to see what the hell it does when you press that last button. That last input takes you to heaven. I'm not going in there. It's now. What? Hello?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Okay. That is a new type of weird iteration. I don't know if we're going to get any other calls here. Maybe there's other phones that I can press on and actually listen to messages. No flashing red light. No flashy red lights. And I got a question. I really got an important question. I mean, that's an office phone, okay? I can get it. But what the frickin' hell is that one doing with that old thing? What is this? Really? No more recorded message. You know, since I started this, I haven't heard from the narrator. Worried. Is he okay? That was a cool game. Chained together, frickin' hilarious. I love that.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, well, that was the last door, the last thing that we did, guys. I believe we pretty much covered most of the games. There's probably a couple of endings that we have not accomplished yet. But, no, I'm really happy to have you guys come in tonight and join me. Maybe the narrator was on strike. And, you know, if any of you had any question about the whole hacking incident and everything, I mean, I was okay to talk about it if you guys wanted to discuss it. And, you know, maybe you've had your own personal experience. Yeah, I got to tell you, it's not fun, but I mean, it makes you think a lot more about two-factor authentication, double checking that everything is safe. And that even if a friend actually sends you a link, even if you think it's a friend who knows who's behind the keyboard, it used to be your friend, but somebody might have taken control and send you like a proposal, which I thought was absolutely legit because I've had proposals like that before. So, yeah, so that's why I clicked it. And I thought it was absolutely legit and everything was safe. And, you know, me testing out a game, maybe the guy wanted me to test it out. And so I can kind of get a little bit of exposure on it, you know, by making a video on it on YouTube. But, nope, took advantage of that. And, yeah, that's how it happened. So just be careful, guys. Hilarious and annoying. You accepted the hacker's link, but never mind. I thought it was yours to begin with. So, yeah, it's not fun for anybody. So make sure, guys, be careful. Stay safe. Watch out for anything suspicious. Protect yourself. Scan. Use the antivirus. Get some freaking password managers. You never know nowadays what could happen. So... And it can be quite scary, but don't be a nerd. Hey, I can't help that. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to nudge that little button. And if you're on Twitch, you know, slap that follow button, little heart icon just below the video. Yep, that little heart thing. And I will see you guys next time. So until then, take care and stay safe. Rakoona out.